Guys, before we went to show you highlights from the Week 16 fixtures, but we'll begin with Hearts of Oak in particular. That performance, Daniel, this one I begin with you. That performance against Great Olympics, I mean, they lost, but it not be the defeat alone that a lot of Hearts of Oak fans are concerned about. The performance in general, some way.
So it has got serious problem. A serious problem. Where you see this kind of matters, if it happened directly after a season-winning campaign, it'd be very problematic.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, the recruitment was a bit problematic before the start of the season. I feel say like them for blend them small with some experience and some youth. Because of the caliber of players they lose at the start of the season. Emmanuel Nete left, Radi left, Futu left, which is probably
that's
like
a
the
lot
key.
of experience.
That be like 3 big players. If they talk like last season, the top 5 performance, it's like
basically like the spine.
The spine. So, like them for recruit properly. You know, just be ability-wise, but temperament, experience, like it's still for the dressing room. So the dressing room, they lack a lot. That will have somehow you go feel understand this Muntari transfer just to bring some level-headedness to the dressing room. But Charlie, it not just be the recruitment. I feel say even in terms of the coach, the technical team, something is lacking. Because you see, if you have too many of these inconsistent performances, these inconsistent results, they point to one direction. We all know, say, by virtue of what we saw in the Africa campaign, the board, the people they run the club, they know they do them a job. The way they do cry. So of course they affect the team.
Yeah.
But in terms of the technical handling of the team too, something is just not right. My problem, you see, we see traces of this at the start of the season. In the Kamza game, the Widad game, Hearts of Folk them are defending. They were just a bit too open. Where at that time, then they feel sake of fitness, they don't really warm themselves into the season.
Yeah.
So
that was the excuse.
That was the excuse. You go reach some time, players get
they go pick up
concentration levels.
Something.
But Charlie, still, some of the defending just be poor. You see, where if I pick the Olympics game, then try like isolate the goal where Hearts of Folk concede. It not be like it be just that goal. It dey happen. If you watch this, the goals Hearts they concede, it be easy, very avoidable goals.
Actually, we put together some video about Hearts of Folk that are form and them are problem. So we go start roll that video for you. Then Daniel will start talk us through what's happened. Okay.
This be Karela. This be the go against Karela. So I just pick out 2 videos. The Olympics one, then the Karela game.
Okay.
Now see the time. This be 94 minutes where you dey defend. You dey bab. You dey defend. They had like
I think a week
4 players.
Similar time versus Mediama to them concede.
The same thing. You see,
they're just people, but not defending.
No defending. They just occupy the box, but nobody they pick up the free man. Well, they ask myself, if 4 or 5 of you day one place where you see say
what is wrong here? Look at how many pause the thing. Before the pass even come, it be like 6 Hearts of Folk players against 2 Olympics players.
And you see, my problem they start from the high line.
Yes.
It's too high. And it's just a bit too risky. You see, so this is my 2 cents. If they play
look
very
at
high
the ball here.
Look at how far away they are from post.
Look at how many Hearts of Folk players. Even look at this.
No, you see, the key thing is watch the 2 center backs who are already occupied by 2 attackers. You don't want that situation in the first place where it's 2 on 2. 1. Number 2, look at the difference in space or the distance between the 2 center backs and then the second line of 3.
Yeah.
That is the guys who are just over there. The midfielders. They are applying no pressure to the ball. So if they play high line,
2 fullbacks.
Look, see, if they play high line, your defenders are high. Do you know why? Because midfielders are also applying pressure to the ball.
Yes.
Forwards are also applying pressure. So it's like a wave. Everybody they do them apart. But once one of those blocks stops, you create a huge gap of space, and that's what the opposition want. Then by all means go exploit them. We saw it against Widad. We see against
many times against Widad.
The Saura. We saw it against Saura. We see Ashgold. The opening 2-3 games of this season, we were seeing it. You look at it's easy. So even like structure-wise, you feel there's a serious problem. You see, and that one you can't put it on management members. It's a technical issue. You look at the Karela goal. So these are two different types of goals that Hearts of
This
Oak
one they were deep, but still.
They're deep, and they are just there. So it's like we have to defend. Then everybody just retreats. But there's no plan, there's no mechanism to make sure that you are here, you are occupying this place.
I mean, look at it. Just pause this video. I mean, this is unacceptable. Look.
They just did it.
No, but the goal then conceded versus Olympics, if you can get the Hearts Ash Gold game, the second, was it the second or the first goal that they conceded? Same. Carbon copy. Carbon copy of that goal. High line, the crazy distance between the holding midfielders and then the central defenders, and then the reaction to losing the ball.
Look at this is what Daniel was talking about. Yeah. Look at where more
you know the crazy thing.
No. So there's 1, 2, 3 marking nobody.
And let's watch the Kaila.
You know the crazy thing.
All of them are unmarked.
You know the crazy thing. The guy who shoots the ball could have chosen to square it and they would have still scored. Because there is an option in behind the Hearts of Oak.
Nobody's picking up, man. Nobody's picking up. And you see, Acho has made a very good example. You are not going against a Hearts of Oak.
Yeah.
The same. That's
why he's talking about.
If I say I will cut, we will get like plenty. But we talk to Ghana Premier League fans. When you watch the games, when you the Bible to the talk, it's the same thing, structure-wise. So you see, that's why they talk. Where are the guys say?
So this is a Boydru problem.
Yeah. It's a Boydru.
Because you see, at the stadium,
we draw the attention. Say this thing they happen.
Yes.
And it had happened previously. Well, fast forward how many weeks now? Like 5, 6 weeks now.
Fixed.
We still they see the same thing. You see,
because you see,
if you bring Muntai, you no go change. If you bring John Mensah, you no go change. If you bring John Pencil, you no go change. You for fix
the structure has to change.
The structure for change, no be personal matter.
Actually,